In this module, you will learn about internal and external risks. Let us start with internal risks. Internal risks, as the name suggests, are the risks which arise from the events taking place within the business enterprise. As they occur during the regular course of a business, they can be easily forecasted and probability of their occurrence can be easily determined and predicted. The entrepreneur, to some extent, can control these risks. Let us look at the factors affecting such risks. These include human factors, technological factors, and physical factors. Human factors. Human factor is one of the most common factor of internal risk. This type of risk is predictable. It can arise due to accidents or deaths in the industry, bad debts, continuous lockouts and strikes by the trade unions, carelessness and disloyalty by employees, non-availability of suppliers to supply the materials, incompetent people in top-level positions. Technological factors. Technological factors arise due to unexpected changes in the techniques of production or distribution. They may result in technological obsolescence and other business risks. A company which uses an advanced technology can produce high-quality products. On the other hand, another company which uses traditional method may produce comparatively low-quality products. As a result, the second company can face the risk of losing the market to the competitors. For example, the packaging industry has increased the shelf life of its products like chips and milk. Physical factors. These type of factors result in loss or damage to the property of the firm, such as any fire or accident in industry, burglary or theft, damages in transit of goods, equipment breakdown. These also include the loss faced by firm due to compensation paid to the third parties due to intentional or unintentional damages caused to them. External risks. These type of risks arise due to events occurring outside the business organization. Entrepreneurs cannot control such risks. Therefore, these risks cannot be forecasted and probability of their occurrence cannot be determined accurately. Let us look at the factors affecting such risks. These include economic factors, natural factors, political factors, and change in taste and preference. Let us look at each of these in detail. Economic factors. Economic factors are the most important reasons of external risks. They arise from changes in the consumer preferences and tastes, changes in income levels, output or trade cycles, changes in the usual market conditions, demand fluctuations for the product, increased competition for the product, inflation levels in the economy, price fluctuations, and rising unemployment, fluctuations in world economy. Since market behavior is dynamic in nature, risk caused by changes in the economy is known as dynamic risks. These type of risks are less predictable as they do not appear at regular intervals. It is not necessary that every time such type of risks may result in loss to the organization. Sometimes they may be profitable also. Because of market fluctuations, organizations' well-known product either may lose its demand or may gain good demand in the market. For example, black and white TV to flat screen, high definition TV. Natural factors. Nature always surprises humans by its unpredictable behavior. No one can have a control on natural calamities such as earthquake, flood, famine, cyclone, lightning, and tornado. Such events may cause loss of life and property to the organization, or they may spoil its goods. For example, the Gujarat earthquake caused irreparable damage to the whole economy of the state, including the business enterprises. The best example for natural factors is tsunami. Political factors. These factors affect majorly the functioning of a business, both in the long and short term. They arise from fall or change in the government, communal violence or riots in the country, civil wars, hostilities with the neighboring countries, changes in the government policies. Moreover, the profitability and position of an enterprise can be affected by the changes in government policies and regulations. Alterations in the policies, like industrial policy and trade policy, an annual announcement of the budget amendments to various legislations, can increase or decrease the profits of a business enterprise. Take the example of a war tension between any two countries. In the year 1977, there was change in the political power in India, which totally changed the policies for MNCs in the country. Change in taste and preference. Tastes change with the changes in the world. For example, in olden days, most of the time, people used to eat at home and they did not know about the fast food. However, these days, there are a number of fast food outlets emerged throughout the nation. It can be concluded that business risk can take many forms. In order to face such risks, an entrepreneur must understand the nature and causes of such risks, along with the various measures that needs to be taken in order to minimize them. Risks are present everywhere in the society. However, an entrepreneur should look at these risks like a phoenix bird which rises from its own ashes. Likewise, each entrepreneur can be successful by overcoming all these risks. In this module, you have learned internal risks, as the name suggests, are the risks which arise from the events taking place within the business enterprise. Factors that affect internal risks are human factors, technological factors, and physical factors. External risks arise due to events occurring outside the business organization. Entrepreneurs cannot control such risks. Factors that affect external risks are economic factors, natural factors, political factors, and change in taste and preference.